Hi there, my name's Adam Spence and I currently work in a group focused on motorsports products. I've been with the company now 11 years and I'd like to talk to you today about Garmin Catalyst. So let's now talk about True Optimal Lap. So True Optimal Lap is a unique aspect of the product. As you're driving, the product is constantly looking at the track thousands of times a second to work out how to stitch together the True Optimal Lap. So the True Optimal Lap is used all throughout the product, and it's what's the basis for our opportunities and to really help you understand how you can achieve your best personal time. We can see an illustration of how it's working though if we look at the segments. So by clicking on segments, I'm able now to step through each segment and understand the optimal lap versus my average performance. So here, for an example, I can save 400ths of a second in this segment. If I look at segment 2, there's another 500ths. However, in segment 3, you can actually see that it's telling me to go 400ths of a second slower. And that gives you an example where it's actually stitching together information from many different laps. So in this particular example, it could be segment 4, which I'll benefit from going slower in segment 3, or it could be that I've already benefited from that in segment 2. And here you can see segment 4, I can save almost 3/10 of a second, which is fantastic. So that gives you an example and an understanding of what True Optimal Lap is doing in the core of the product. But what we haven't spoken about yet is the video. If I go to laps, I can actually watch an optimal lap video. Now this video, there won't be any audio for it, but you will actually be able to see your line through your optimal lap, where it's actually stitching all of the laps together. The key here is you probably won't be able to tell even when the laps are being stitched together. That really shows that we've got everything correct in terms of the position on track, the speed you were travelling, and a whole host of other data that we take into account. One of the most exciting things about the optimal lap is where you see something in the background change but not in the foreground. I really hope you enjoy the product and that it helps you find your line to faster times. For more information, please go to support.garmin.com.